at
Tell them with them
6:50 or 5:35. Today, can we let's take a roll call vote, and I'll call everybody out like they did yesterday at the meeting. That sounds good. Eliza Dietrich,
Present.
Kathy Halloran,
Present.
Michelle McDonald is not here. Carlos Jackson,
Here.
Leslie Allison, CI,
Here.
Madeline Flaskamp, she's not here either, and our junior, Asana Jackson, doing
here.
homework, not here. And our other junior, Bridget, is not here either. And our board liaison,
Present.
Carrie Alfano. Okay, let's start. Let me find my papers first, because I'm so, I'm sorry, I'm behind. I'm gonna go crazy. What is all this here? Okey-doke. Do we have any public comments on agenda items? Nope. Okay. Do we have any public comments on non-agenda items? Since you're a public. I gotta get pen, I'm sorry. Okay. Amendments to the agenda, anybody have anything? No, seeing none. Okay, the consent agenda, and that will be our minutes.
Wait, I do have an amendment to the agenda.
Okay. You have a motion?
Motion to
Yeah. what-
just ask a question, I think. We have vote on t-shirts on here, but that's already in the budget
Okay,
for
yeah.
promotions and marketing.
Okay, so how much, do you have the,
Yeah, it was, sorry.
so we'll scratch that. D,
It was 108.81.
10881.
And we are still within our marketing budget. We are only at $539 for our marketing budget of 1,000.
Okey-doke.
539.
Thank you. Okay, so do we have to vote on approving that
On approving that change.
change or canceling that?
Technically, I would, if it's me, I would vote on that anyway because you're spending money.
Okay.
Even if it's in the budget, because we have
Okay.
money
Should we
in the
vote- should we
budget that we
vote on
spend,
it?
but we still vote on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, should we, so we'll vote on it as it's in.
Or vote on
agenda.
the amendment.
Okay.
Approve it.
Okay, so if we second it now, is that, can we do that? Can he second the?
Made the motion to
She made the
change it.
motion? He
Okay,
can
then I'll
second it,
second it.
and then we can scratch that from the agenda? That
We'll leave it because
C?
we will vote on it, so I think we're, right?
Yeah, I would
So
vote
then-
on it because you're
Okay.
spending money, but I would,
Okay.
but you put in the dollar amount.
I'll put in, motion to put in the dollar amount?
Okay, okay. You
I
still wanna
second the
it?
motion.
Carlos has seconded, okay. So that's what we'll do.
Perfect.
Okay. That's why I put that line there, that's so good. Okay, so now let's get the minutes. Kathy got both of them from our special meeting. And on the September 9th and our August 26th. Now, we're going to read these now, but in the future, Kathy puts them on the website, or on she emails them to you? Don't you say? You do?
I did this time. I mean,
You
it
don't
was
do
kind
it
of
on-
late.
You've
I
done it in
mean,
the past, but is it too much work to do that?
I'm going to try to do better.
Okay. Because it would be nice to have these read, so that when we get here, we can, yes, ma'am?
Would you please add me to that email list to send this to,
Oh,
please?
yes, I will.
Thank you.
Am I on
I
it?
did not do that.
You should be on it.
Okay.
Is Carlos on it? Okay. I
It's your
think she was
family,
missing Maddie.
It's the family email.
should do, we should. Anybody ready? Everybody ready? Okay, well, we're gonna have to put a little sign or something as soon as everyone's done. Okay. Does anybody have any corrections for the August 26th main meeting?
I do not.
Nope. Does anyone want a motion to approve?
Motion to approve?
I'll second.
Liza, okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, say no. Okay, so that passed. These are approved. Okay, and now for the special meeting. Does anybody have any problems, corrections? Nope. Is there a motion to pass the minutes?
Motion.
I'll make that motion.
Leslie?
I will second it.
And Eliza. Okay, let's vote. All in favor of approving these minutes for the Tuesday, September 9th meeting, say aye. Aye. All opposed, say no. Okay, so that passed too. Okay, thank you. Let's move on to our business. Okay. Budget recap. We did just get some information today that the village, or the board, has suggested that the commission get another $5,000 next year for bigger and better events. So we will have to see how that goes and how we can support that with any of our ideas. Eliza and I have gone over the budget 2 or 3 times, and we feel really confident that we will have more than enough money to finish from Autumn Jubilee and the next 3 events that we have, the Christmas, Halloween, and Joyful Traditions. So that's feeling really good. I feel good. Okay, now we're going, anyone have any comments on that?
Well, you said 5,000 for next year, but who, like,
For
how,
next year.
who's requesting that, or who's?
Nobody requested it.
Right.
It was just put in there, a
But-
suggestion by the board. It's not approved yet.
Okay.
But it's
So it was
it's in the
suggested
thoughts.
by the village board.
Right. And it may not
Right,
happen.
right.
We may go back to 3,500. Well, who knows? So, anything else? No? Okay, let's move on to B, Autumn Jubilee. The skeleton squad is the first topic, and it's a hot one now because it's the closest to being realized. We have 17 skeletons sold, so we have 3 left. So if you know anybody, I feel President Patrick still has to pay for his, so that'll be only 2 left. We'll see. But we are, Leslie and I were discussing, we're going to put together a email letter to all of the people that have a skeleton. And Brian, I do believe that we had hoped to get the skeletons up by, let me get to my calendar, August, September, by like October, like the 8th or 9th.
I believe you said the 9th at the last meeting, have them ready by the 9th, so
Yeah,
they could have
yeah.
all of that weekend and the following week.
Right, is that,
We are still planning for that, yeah.
okay, good. So we will tell the folks that that's what's going to happen. We were thinking that maybe we could set up some kind of a 3-team system, if anybody is willing to give up a little bit of time to separate the people that have, this is Leslie's idea, so why don't you explain it, what you, I won't take it from you.
So
Thank
I was
you, Ryan.
figuring, or thinking that it might be nice to set it up with the skeletons, since it's our first year, and the people that have bought a skeleton might need some direction on what to do. So I was thinking that it would be great if some of our commissioners could, we could break up the list of Skelly Squad owners and become Skelly Squad leaders. And so we would each take a certain amount of the owners and set up a time that we could meet with them and help them get their skeletons set up. We can also give them, I'm thinking that we could give them a kit that would include their colored lights. Mary did their bubble statement, so they could do that and hand that back to us, and then we can get that laminated for them. And
Those, like zip ties, a bunch of zip ties or
zip
something.
ties.
So
Because
they
I'm
could-
thinking,
Statement.
huh?
What's a bubble stick?
I'm looking
Where
for
it
it.
looks like he's saying something, like the skeleton is saying
You
something.
know how the Christmas trees have a picture on the front? You can put a picture, you can say whatever you want, a holiday. So we thought it was fun, and I know I had it here someplace, but it's just a bubble, you know, that you can tie to their head or heart or wherever that says, you know, I told you I was dead, the Smith family, or whatever. So you know who belongs to the skeleton. Just identify whose skeleton it is. So, you know, our letter is going to have that, and hopefully they'll get that back to us so we can make sure it's not, you know, not the right thing to say. And we also, what was I going to say? I can't remember. Oh, we're going to tell them, you know, please be careful. Don't put any glass things on there, nothing sharp. Remember, this is open to people, so don't put anything of value. Just make sure that you can live without what you put on your skeleton. Not saying people will, but it's not going to be 100% watched, you know, so, yes, Eliza?
Do you mean to bring them, we're gonna meet all the people, like on the prairie path, or to bring them to their homes, or what were you thinking?
I was thinking that maybe emailing, you know, your little group, and then setting up a time that you could meet at the pavilion, and that's when they would pass out, or we'd pass out those kits to them, and just be on hand. I don't know if everybody wants their skeletons standing up, or if some of them want them posed and, you know, kooky ideas, but since we've done it before, a couple of times at our events in the park, the concerts in the park, we've gotten pretty good with the zip ties as far as how to arrange it, so you can have somebody smiling or have them dancing or that type of thing. So we'd be able to help in that way if they needed any assistance. And then also kind of keep an eye on them until Autumn Jubilee happens, and probably after that too, just to make sure that nothing happens to their skeleton, and if something does happen, if something falls off, if it's something that we can fix, we'll do it. If it's something that needs more attention from the owner, we can get back in touch with them. But breaking it up so that it isn't one person having to handle all 20, I thought might work better.
Cool.
So I
So what
make
does
a
everybody-
Where are
But-
they gonna get them? Are they gonna pick them up from the village?
Well,
I think we would
Yeah.
take them to the pavilion, whatever day.
Okay.
Yeah.
then they can come to the
So if,
pavilion.
in the letter, if you set up a time and then meet at the pavilion, then we could maybe all break out at once and help.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
could take
it's like
your-
instead of Eliza set up her group and like,
Yeah, if that
maybe
works, that's
like
great.
in the letter, say, and maybe offer a couple different options that we could be available if you need help. I mean, maybe they don't need help. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. I think that
Yeah,
that
and
would work fine,
after a
and
certain
then-
point, if nobody's contacted you, then we can just, you know, put their skeleton up for them, and they've paid for it. If that's how they want it to be, that's how they want it to be. You know, we'll give them enough
deliver it
options.
to their house.
Or deliver it to their house, yeah. With the
Yeah, they'll
little
have to
egg.
contact you because
Right.
all the information we have, there she is, here comes Maddie. Maddie showed up. 5:52, welcome.
So I
That's okay. You want to come here? You come here?
This is all your
Her
paper.
shirt's here.
Oh, this is her shirt? Is this your shirt? Oh, this is your shirt, yes.
Yeah.
This is your shirt. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so that might need a little bit more coordination, but if it's a
I don't know
general
what that
idea
is,
that makes
but I
sense to
think that's
people,
yours.
Yeah, I think,
yeah. And then if it goes over next year, if we can
because if they
afford.
get the stakes up by the
skeletons.
9th, I think that's a Thursday, that leaves the
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah, we wanted to.
10, 11,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
and I would be available.
So then we still have a few days for us to get our letter out to everybody and them to.
Yeah.
So, okay, well,
So I'd like to make a motion to set up a Skelly Squad team or leaders.
okay. A second? Can I second? I second.
I'll second that.
Kathy, second? Okay. Do we want to set up now? Do we want to say who's, we thought maybe 3 people we would need, but, you know,
I
some
would
team
make
could have
myself
2
available
people.
that weekend.
Yeah, we're also.
Kathy and Carlos and me, I'll be there, I can do it.
I'll be there.
And yeah,
So now
so
we have
that
4.
everybody can split up.
I can take
We'll
someone.
explain.
Just depends on what day.
we're doing.
Eliza
It's not
says
hard.
she's in too.
Yeah, it depends
So
on the
that's
day, but
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll email some information, I don't know, somehow we'll get some dates.
Okay.
And we'll have a consensus. So, okay, so that passed. We got the Skelly Squad set up time. I want to say we've got our permit from the Prairie Path too, and from the village. So now we're all legal. Yay, we're not doing this for nothing. And the Prairie Path also has written, what was that? What was that for on their website? The
Oh,
Prairie
yeah,
Path?
they put out a little ad for Autumn Jubilee on the Illinois Prairie Path, or Friends of Illinois Prairie Path newsletter.
oh, nice.
So that's very nice. I also spoke to them about possibly having a booth at our event, and they thanked us for that, and will discuss it with the rest of their board and get back to us.
Great.
Mary?
Oh, sorry.
I
Yes?
do want to thank Manager Rivas for being very responsive in getting that to
Yes.
us, because I know that that was something that you asked about just a couple of days ago, and within a couple of days you have it and we're ready to go,
That's good.
or what you needed to get
Yeah,
that.
we
Thank
did.
you. I know that that's a stress and you want to have that ready, so I want to thank Manager Rivas for making that happen, because
Hey, thank you. Yes, we
it's
appreciate it,
less stressful
too.
when we have all of those ducks in a
The
row.
things that you can take care of, it's nice to get
Mm-hmm.
off of your plate, for sure. So we do, thank you. Thank you, Manager Rivas, we appreciate it. Okay, so we were going to talk about the volunteer and kids craft update, but the young ladies are not here right now, so we'll have to find out, maybe at our special meeting.
Azana did send a report.
Did she?
She said there's no updates on the volunteers for now,
Okay.
but she did find some stickers, and Key Club might have interest. She did find some stickers, and she will email that
Okay.
directly to the board.
Okay, okay. Thanks, Asana. Okay, we have one more special meeting that we want to set up. Remind me for things I'm missing here. And it's already set up in our heads, I think we already did this, Tuesday, October 7th at 5:30 on the Prairie Path. So that's coming up, October, but it's still next month. So if you can put that on your schedule so that you can come. It's going to be at the museum pergola there, but we are not going to be sitting there. We'll probably start there for a few minutes, but we'll be walking up and down the Prairie Path, getting our spaces and things. Do you have something you want to
I
say?
was just gonna say that I'll confirm with everyone here, Village Hall and stuff, that was okay. I think there was some, you
Yeah.
mentioned something before about the recording and just having the everything set up for the meeting. There was some possible issue with doing it on the Prairie Path as opposed to this setting, so I'll follow up with them after this and I'll get back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was under the impression that it was a unique setting. but you are the final say on that.
I-
Don't you need you to.
I just want
Yeah.
to confirm with them that everything
Good-
is okay.
good idea,
before we
yes.
do that.
Leslie?
Yes. Brian, I have a question for you. Given that we really do need to go out on the prairie path to look at where the various booths are going to be set up, where we intend on having the band set up, the food trucks, so on and so forth, and we would like to have the whole commission there, do we need to have a special meeting for that? Or since that's just planning for the event, is that, as long as we're not voting on anything, are we okay to go out there as a group and walk the grounds?
I can provide you that answer as well. I'll ask them that. I'll let them know that it's possibly more of just a planning without any voting taking place, unless, you guys feel differently, but I'll get back to you on that. for sure.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okey-doke.
I would also like to add a little bit more information on that. When they do these types of meetings, I sit there in case any members of the public come. When they are walking around, I sit at the gazebo or wherever it is, so that people who may show up, I can tell them like, oh, they're down there, and then they can join them. So
Okay.
just so if anybody asks, like, how would they know if there's a meeting, I'm there.
Yeah, Mama's there for us. Okay, so that's good. We'll get those two special things. Leslie, something else?
Whenever you're ready, I have something about Autumn Jubilee too, about the food vendors.
Okay, let me see where we are. Confirm, we got that, so that's confirm the special meeting, and Brian will get back to us on how we have to do that. And now, I guess, Leslie, you said that's for Autumn Jubilee, so something on the food trucks?
Yes. So Corey's Chicken reached out to it, or Corey's Coop reached out and apologized that unfortunately they will not be able to join us on October 18th. However, they did donate their vendor fee of $25 to us, and so that was nice. Hopefully they can come and join us next year. In the meantime, Brewster's Ice Cream reached out, and they have like a ice cream, what do you call it, stand? Like a cart?
Okay,
And
cart,
so,
yes.
yes, and so they would like to join us. So I sent them out an application, but they seem like they will be in. So that would be nice to have, and we can probably put them someplace on the Prairie Path.
Yeah, because we have gelato,
Yeah.
but, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that prairie
Roosters?
path is nice and long. It would be nice to fill it up as much as you
Roosters?
can.
Yes.
Brewster's, is that
with the
new
B?
one?
Yes, that's the
That's
one
the new
that's
one,
on
like right-
Roosevelt Road.
Yeah, right by Anyways, sorta?
Kind of.
Yeah, that's brand new. How exciting. That's
Yeah.
neat. That'd be good for them too. Okay, so now, we got these things mixed up a little bit. We have voting on the ad, and that would be Eliza, because the ad is actually, we're going to do 3E. I know I was going to mix, but this is for Autumn Jubilee, so I thought I would move it up in there. Is that okay? Can I move those in that order there? Carrie?
On 3E,
Can I go to 3E instead of, and then move the presentation of the landscape awards 3C after
not
that?
if it wasn't already.
No?
changed.
Okay, well then we'll have you, that's coming up. Okay, so we're just it's just a recap of the presentation of landscaping awards. It was very nice. The two people that showed up were very excited and very happy. And again, once again, the pictures didn't work, but just that one picture. But Lily asked for pictures, one picture from every house, and the one picture that we couldn't get to go up because it was put in the thing in the wrong format, is the one I'm going to send her. So they'll all see the house that I wanted them to see, the little thing. So it looked nice, and here, this is it. Maddie made the most wonderful little sign for them. I was really proud to give them this and say, here, you can put this in your yard.
nice.
And it turned out really nicely. So we will get this to the last people that weren't there, but I wanted everybody to see the yard sign that way. Our brand new
That's great.
commissioner stepped up right away. Hit a home run. So, does anyone have anything to say about the landscaping awards?
No, I think, Maddie, I think you did an awesome job.
Yes.
Thank you.
They're beautiful.
They look really great. I know I was here last night, obviously, to watch the presentation and to see people get the awards, and they were really excited about it. There are some really beautiful, beautiful landscapes out there. So thank you for doing that, and thank you for highlighting that. I know that it's a fun thing, but it also takes your time. So thank you.
I can tell you that one of our winners, also, when we went to their home, said they didn't even know that Villa Park had a landscaping award. So they were very honored.
That's great.
Great.
Okay, anything else? You guys are way over there. Okay, so we vote on the T-shirts. Can I use your T-shirt? We've all seen the beautiful T-shirts with our name on the front and the beautiful sparkly wee heart, wee skull. That's our theme now. We'll have a collection because last year we had the cicada, cicada VP. So that's kind of fun, tongue in cheek. Good job, Eliza, for taking care of that for us. And she's got a dollar amount of $108.84.
It's 119.65. Oh, sorry, I missed one receipt.
119.65, okay.
Send it back.
That's negligible for us, 119.65, okay. So I would like us to vote to approve, so we can wear our beautiful T-shirts on October 18th. So all in favor of adding that to the numbers of our budget for, I don't know, how would I say that? To pay for the bill, for the T-shirt bill, $119.65? Should we do this person by person, or should we, no?
Should be
Just,
consent, I think,
okay,
yeah.
consent vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. Okay, it passed. Thank you. And now we're getting to, this is our last thing. Oh, no, one more thing. It's going to be voting on the ad. Eliza's going to give us a little bit of information about what the ad would cost, so we can
Yes, so I
decide.
printed one for everyone. This would be the full-size ad. It is due tomorrow, so have to get it to her tonight if possible. So there are a couple of options. So the Villa Park Lombard Zone in color, a full page is $654.38. A quarter page, which is 5 inches by 6 inches, is $206.40. And a half page horizontal ad is $372.20. For all the papers, a full page ad and an ad across the top of the cover of all of the papers, that's a special she has going on, is $9.20. That's high, to me. So $654.38 for Villa Park and Lombard for a full page, $372 for a half page, and a quarter page is $206.
Here we go. Any thoughts from anyone? The half page horizontal, that's this way, yeah, like?
Yeah, so it would be like this.
Yeah.
So it would be 10 inches by 6. So I'd have to completely redo that.
Yeah, this doesn't, this doesn't bode well for
Okay.
that, so, well, I don't, I think, I don't know, is 654 too much? That's a full page, right? Full page color. Is this in that special thing, or is this?
It is
just
not.
the-
That
you
deadline
missed
was
that?
passed.
Okay,
This is the October 9th
October 9th.
paper.
Okay. Does anyone have any ideas? Nah?
I think we should go with the full page ad in color. Make a real splash. It's right before the event. It will capture the eye of the reader. I think it's a really great idea, and I love the ad.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, this would only be for Zone 2 though, right? Because that eliminates Elmhurst.
I personally think the 920 is a bit high. But
Yeah.
thought,
Yeah, I think so too. But,
now, that does include an ad across the top of all the papers as well. So it's kind of like 2-in-1. So you are getting that and then all the papers.
what the 654, that's a full page, and that's in what papers?
Villa Park Lombard Zone.
Okay.
Yeah, which is Lombardian, Addison, Bensonville, Villa Park.
Just doesn't include Elmhurst.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So then the 920 is a combo ad. The front page ad size is 10 by 1 3/4, and the full page as well. Both ads include color for that rate and all zones.
Well, I would venture to say that I think the Lombard, Addison, Villa Park for the full page 654, I think that's a good value for us. I don't think we need to have, I don't think we'd make that much more income by just including Elmhurst. I don't know if that's our way to go anyways. But that's my opinion, so if anybody else wants to say anything about that.
We can also push it out on like Elmhurst parents' Facebook and, Elmhurst
Right.
News and Comment. So we
Right,
can also push out, social media wise our ad that way.
right. They have a library. They have a lot of places that maybe we can just get
I can also
things out
print
there.
these and bring them
Right.
out
Right,
in
right.
Elmhurst.
Right, put one, they must have a bulletin board like we do in those kind of places where the families go. Okay, so we can not skip Elmhurst, but, so anyways, anybody else have anything else to think about that?
I have one edit
Oh, yes, thank you. What you got?
where it says a Jubilee First, the band. I would capitalize the word first
Okay,
and then add a comma afterwards.
thank you. Perfect.
Oh, don't ask me. I know how to spell fun, F.U.N. That's as far as I go.
You sure about that?
The more commas and stuff, it always does make it look more important.
I just add commas
Start putting-
everywhere.
The semicolons are the new. Anything else?
Did we want to mention the skeleton squad?
I think they'll see it. I don't think, I think they'll see that when they come to the event. I don't know if that would be what they'd come for, but I'm not going to say that. But we do have surprises, so we thought that would cover the Kiwanis and who else, Eliza? The Kiwanis and
Like any dance.
or the dance thing. We got to talk to Maddie about that dance thing. That kind of stuff. So maybe we could, the skeleton squad could be a surprise.
Yeah.
We can put on our anchor boards up in the front, we can, just all check out the skeleton squad on there.
Okie dokie.
Okay? Does anyone want to make a motion on any specific one of these things?
I'd like to make a motion to go with the full-page ad in, what is it, Section 2, right?
Zone 2,
Zone 2,
in color, right?
in
Yes.
color.
That's for $654.38?
Correct.
654 what?
38.
30.
I second the motion.
Second, Carla seconds, okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. Seeing none, it's passed, so we've got an ad. Eliza, can you get that there tonight?
Sure can.
Thank you, ma'am, I appreciate it.
If you see any edits, though, please email me or if you see something. Make sure. Yeah.
Okey-doke. So, okay, I think the next thing on here is Halloween and Holiday Decoration Awards. It's a little bit early, but President Patrick likes to have us keep this all in our brain, swirling around.
Saw a really cute one today.
Did you? Okay, so yeah, write them down. So, if we have, we can do pictures, and then we can whittle them down as to the ones we want to actually go and see, maybe, to make that a little bit narrower.
So when do we open this up to the public?
I don't know. When do you want to open it up to the public?
October 1st?
I think so.
For Thanksgiving, yeah, October. October 1st is a Wednesday, and our meeting is the 28th. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's late. It's only 3 days away from Halloween. Now, what worked for us really, really nicely was that last year or the year before, when we had voted, and then we actually went out on Halloween night and gave them their notification that they won. So it was kind of cool because people will always answer the door on Halloween night, and it was nice weather, and a lot of people were out, having a gathering outside. So a lot of people were already outside, and so it was kind of like a pre-party to winning the award. So,
So Mary, when do you want to have those made so you can bring them to the homes?
this sign.
Yeah, we're doing the yard signs again for the awards.
I think it's a good idea because
Yeah.
it's a lot easier than doing all that other stuff, and then it's out for the whole world to see too.
Right.
So they can be really proud of that.
Can it be on like a ripstone, as we call them, or like a pumpkin or something? If
Yeah,
Maddie
we can
wants
do
to
whatever we
that?
want. I don't know if you want to do a design, or if we want Maddie to do it again, or anybody else has ideas, we can, oh, you mean as far as do it on a round?
No, I mean just like instead of the circle, maybe like
Oh,
a
sure,
pumpkin or a
sure, we can
stone
do
or a
whatever,
ghost or
whatever we want, as long as Matt can print it.
That's
you
kinda
know,
cute.
it
Oh,
doesn't-
I like the ghost idea. I think that would be cool.
a ghosty.
Yeah, so, yeah, we can even use the, words, be creative, here's your Villa Park 2025 ghosty or something,
Oh, I like it. Calling it a ghosty.
Awards.
So ghosties.
Oh my gosh, I love
There
it.
you
Yeah.
go. See, that would be fun. So we got a little bit of time for that one, but let's
Vote on the-
give our ideas. So do we want to do our voting on the 28th? So we'll vote for those. And so when do we want to cut off the, when do we want to cut off for the end of the nominations? The 26th, Leslie thinks.
26th.
26th, Sunday the 26th? Okay, so the nominations will stop. And I'm hoping that we can get the pictures and the information collected so that we're not scampering to get all of this stuff together in 1 or 2 days. So as soon as you see something, if it's the October 3rd, get it to somebody so we can start the thing rolling, so we can just add as we get more. I'm not saying don't stop, but we can't have all 20 come on the 27th and then expect to have everything done right, especially when Bob's in charge. So, do we need to vote on this? This is just something we're deciding, I think.
Maddie,
Yes,
do you want to make the ghosties?
I can do it. Yeah.
Did the We Heart VP that I sent you not work, or did it work? Did I email you?
I didn't see the email. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
What happens?
maybe it went to your junk. So I'll re-email it to
Yeah,
you.
it could
Okay.
be.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Perfect.
Okay, so everybody have that on their calendars. We'll start October 1st, and we'll end the nominations on the 26th, and then we'll vote on the 28th. And that's Halloween, and then we'll work for holiday next time.
Do we want the public to submit their entries on Facebook again, as well as by sending in a picture and an address to pride@invillapark.com? See how I threw that in there?
Wink, wink. I don't know are you going to be in charge of that? Are you going to be able to handle that? I don't know. How many nominations did we have from villagers? in the past? Do we have a lot?
We had a lot last year.
And we didn't
didn't we?
always, like, go and see them. We kind of, narrowed them
We-
down, didn't we? Before
We typically go see all of them. We try to arrange it so that we can make one big circuit across the village. We start at one point and
So
finish
we,
on the
we
other.
saw them all last time?
We did.
Oh, it didn't seem like that long, that much. So we
Yeah.
had maybe 15, 20?
I think we had about 20.
Okay, well, that's up to you. Is that going to be easy to connect those two together and not do them twice or whatever? I don't know how you collect that info.
I like the idea of having it on Facebook because then the public gets to see the other nominations that are out there. So they actually are doing some of the work for me because they already have them out there.
Do we wanna
But
say-
it's nice to have it on all coming through emails so then they're all in one place. So
Right,
I'm
but maybe
kind of-
somebody doesn't have Facebook, or maybe somebody,
Yeah.
most everybody can get a computer. So should we say Facebook or
Email?
email?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so.
Okay. So we'll do it that way. Eliza, are you doing the Facebook stuff, or you're doing the Facebook stuff?
Leslie does most of
Leslie
it.
does Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can fill that out now that way. Okay, I think, anybody have anything else on any of this?
So
Nope.
the submissions are gonna be
Same as before.
by us and also by the public via Facebook and email?
Correct.
Right.
And they need to submit a picture as well as an address.
Okay, anybody? Okay, well, now we're down to the end, and we're at commissioner comments. Eliza?
No.
Nothing? Kathy?
No, I don't have any comments.
Leslie? Are we still working on the other thing?
Brian was able to get the forms so that some of us can go over and get our IDs.
Oh, good.
And so, Maddie, you have one? Yeah, you already have it, okay. So we keep the front copy, we need to fill out the second page and make sure that we get that back to Brian before we leave tonight.
IDs for?
Did you get, did Carla? We have a ID.
No, I don't.
What? Do you want to see what?
Yeah, let's see what it looks like, because I don't.
What did I do with, I don't know if I even brought mine.
I got mine.
You got yours? It's like a little ID.
Here, I got it.
And you don't really use it for much, but I would say it might come in handy if you were like taking pictures of somebody's house for a decoration or something.
That
And
would
somebody
help.
came out and said, what are you doing? It does identify you as a
As-
Villa Park commissioner.
Oh, yeah, I do need one of those.
And so it's official. You can't give it away. If you leave, you have to return it. So it's an official thing. But
Okay.
and who knows, President Patrick may find a really good use for them now that everybody has them. So do you need
You-
that form then?
Yes, I do.
Carlos needs that form. So do we have? You have them over there? Do you have any more? No.
Cool.
Okay. Well, we'll have to get one of those for Carlos.
Sorry, yeah, I'll talk with them here and I'll get you one.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see enough of each other. We'll get that to you. Okay. Is that it, Leslie? Anything else?
Are you going to talk about how many we have confirmed and?
Well, no, we went way past that, but if you want to put that in your comments, you can do that in your comments.
Okay. So as of today, earlier today, Mary went over to the Village Recreation Center and got an update on our list of paid vendors. This is not the complete list necessarily because any charitable organizations do not have to pay a fee in order to join us. So not everybody is on here, but that's okay. In the meantime, we have 30 confirmed people at this point, 30 confirmed vendors, so that's quite a number, given that I know that we have at least 4 different animal rescue groups also joining us. So Mary and I walked the path, and we almost had that path filled up this year. So that's quite an achievement. Last year, we made it to Euclid off of Villa. I think we may just make it all the way to Summit this year. So, yay.
All
We
right.
have 63.
63 confirmed?
But not paid. So when they're paid, they'll be
Including
confirmed.
the rescues.
When they're
60
paid, they'll be
Yeah,
confirmed.
this is updated. The Google Doc is updated.
This came from the,
That's-
Right,
yeah.
yeah, there are some people that aren't paid and they don't have those necessarily. And there's several people who are gonna pay at the event, because people aren't sending them into the VPRC.
do we know how we're going to handle that?
Yeah, I was planning on taking care of it when people come up, because we'll have the list knowing who's gonna pay and who didn't. That's what Carla did last year as well.
Because I think it's important to just have one person
Yeah,
in charge of that and collecting those monies.
that was my plan.
So, all right, that's, I'm really excited. It's coming together really nicely, and
The work is just starting. Oh,
it's all
okay.
good.
Okay, Maddie, yeah?
And I do have the Aspirations Dance Company from Lombard. They did confirm that they can come and do the Thriller dance. They said they can do it during the parade, or they can do it like stationary. I said if they wanted to do both and make their own little one, they could do that too.
Sure, we can have,
Just
we can have
because
some.
I
we
wasn't
can
sure
work it
which
out.
one it would be, so figured if they were prepared for
Give
both.
them
it worked.
everything. Okay, so then we can work with time as to
Yeah.
when to get, do they want money?
No,
Okay, well, maybe we'll give them a little
give 'em
something.
toys.
Yeah.
they're just we're happy to come.
Well, were they? Well, how nice is that? That's
Yeah,
good.
very
You sweet-talked
exciting.
them, I guess. So, okay, well, we'll put you in charge of that, and then you can, when we get closer to the end and our schedules are set up on when everything is gonna be and where exactly everything's gonna be. I
That's
think
what
I would
she
love to see them leave that parade,
Okay.
but we have the goats. We never heard anything about the goats.
No, the
did we?
goats are confirmed.
The goats are confirmed, but did Cheryl say that livestock was okay on the prairie path? We didn't hear anything about it, so I guess it is. So now it's out there for the world to see. So,
I was thinking that Thriller could be played at the very end, like at 5 o'clock, going down the path. It's the last song that the band would play, and then that's when the lights on the skeletons would all go on. Kind of a big
That's me,
grand
sorry.
finale. Big, grand, frightening finale.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Will there still be a lot of people left by 5?
I think so.
Yeah.
well, we'll.
Especially if we advertise that that's when,
Closing.
that, you know,
I'm kind of thinking they might want to be part of the event.
right?
I thought we were going to have them kick it off.
Yeah, I think maybe it might be fun to do it right at 11 before we do the,
That would work too.
start the music. What does anybody else think? Well, we can think about that a little bit, but we do need to give them time to,
Can I? Because it will also affect their choreography, I'm sure, in a way. So I can ask.
Yeah, if
them
they're not-
what would
if
work
they're
best
not
for them.
walking.
Would that be helpful?
yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure. I pictured that, but I forgot about the goats, and I don't think those ladies should be dancing behind goats or in front of goats, so I think the parade, and it might be easier to do it in a stationary position too, I think. But we will have a space, I'm sure, in the parking lot in front of the gazebo, that would certainly work for them to start it off. I think that's my thought, so we'll think about
I do
that.
think that the goats should not be a problem, because I know that we have seen petting zoos on the prairie path in the past at other events.
But there may be a special permit or something for that.
Maybe.
maybe.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Is there anything else, Maddie? No?
I do have a
Okay,
comment.
Carlos?
Azana was nice enough to send her the information that she's gathered so far, so I text that to the committee, so that should have came up on your text. She said that she can get things in bulk, but if you want them in bulk, just let her know.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we will,
The request was that it was sheets, so there weren't little tiny pieces of stickers that we have to pick up off the ground and have litter.
I'll let her know.
okay.
Thank you.
The rolls were good. I think she sent one with rolls. Rolls are great.
Rolls are great.
Rolls and sheets.
Rolls and sheets.
Okay, chairperson comments. There was something, I did get an email today from President Patrick, and we need people to think about this. He has, let me see if I turned my phone off. How do I turn it on again? Well, he has set up a training meeting for all commissioners on Friday, October 17th at 7 o'clock. Now, he requested that I try and get everybody to come to this meeting for training. And I don't know if he just thinks we're superhuman or he forgot that it's the day before October or Autumn Jubilee. But I don't know how long it's going to be. If it starts at 7, so is it an hour, 2 hours? If it's 2 hours, we're home by 9:30. It's going to be hard to key down, I think, and then get up to be at our event at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know.
What kind of training?
Commissioner training.
I could
President Patrick Commissioner
I'll-
training. Okay.
In my trustee report,
Okay.
I'll talk more about that.
Okay, so that's just something to put in your head now. I mean, they can't force you to go, but I certainly would love to know what was going on, because it's rough not knowing the answers. But, so, that being said, let's let Carrie Alfano, our village board liaison, fill us in.
Yes, so that was also on my list to talk to you about. So it's Friday, October 17th at 7 PM here at Village Hall. He is aware that that is the night before. So I did mention to him that if we do need to do another training, I'm happy to help facilitate that. If he's not able to facilitate a second date, I could facilitate, because I'm sure that there are going to be other people that are not going to be able to make that date. But he is requesting that all commissioners try to be in attendance. It will likely be over OMA and FOIA, which is something that most of our commissioners here have already gone through the training, but not everybody. So one of the thought process was to bring the commissioners all together and just do that, so everybody has all of the same information. They've heard it from the village, and they know what the expectations are. So I will get some clarification on setting up a second date, and I will, if you would like me to, I will advocate for that, because I do know how much work the next day is going to be for you, and I know how exhausting the next day is going to be for you. So let me know that. Oh, and we might actually have somebody who has just heard that, so we might need to change. We might need to set up a second day for training, just because that's the night before Autumn Jubilee, and it's going to be pretty busy. So I'm happy to help facilitate that. We'll just keep you posted.
Okay, well, everyone is aware, so you can think about how you want to handle that. So, village staff comments, Brian?
Not to add to the October 17th dilemma, but October 17th is Halloween happenings at for Parks and Recreation as well, up at the rec center. If the Fun Commission would, obviously we'd be happy to have anyone there. If you'd like to participate formally, if you'd like a table, let us know. We'd be happy to set something up with you. It's October 17th, 5 to 6 p.m. trick-or-treating outside the facility, and then 6 to 7 p.m. Family entertainment inside the gym. So, Also, this Thursday is the ribbon cutting, official grand opening of the Lions Park project outside of the Recreation Center. Same thing, we'd be happy to see everyone there if you can make it. If the Fund Commission would like a formal table outside, we have, Parks and Rec will have a table as well. If you want to pass things out or do anything, we can set up a table for you or give you whatever you like. So just let me know if you want something, so.
Perfect.
That was all I had.
Do you think, got it? Okey doke. And if you need any help or any, hands or bodies putting stuff up for the skeletons, just let us know. I know that's not not an official thing there, but, well, because we kind of, know what we're thinking of, so I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, does anyone want a motion for adjournment? I think that's it.
Mary, did you have comments?
Oh, no, I have nothing.
skipped
I've been commenting the whole time. So, I'm set. I have nothing. So, anyone want a motion to, she can't motion.
Well, village liaison comments.
Oh, do you have more? I'm sorry. No, that's it?
Oh, that
Okay.
was it. That was the only thing that I
Okay, so
had.
Carrie is done.
Yep.
Village staff, that's Brian. So now we're towards the adjournment here.
I motion to adjourn.
Okay, Carlos, anyone second?
I second it.
Okay. Meeting is ended just in time for the next one to start.
33.